Eric Peterson with Arborist here. This week's business tip to help take your business to new heights was written by Peggy Drescher. Now, it's estimated that 75% of the injuries that happen are caused while doing routine work. At the ITCC, the International Tree Climbing Championships, and any of the local state chapters tree climbing championships, there's always a gear inspection before the events begin. And why is that? Well, they need to make sure that you know, the climber knows how to inspect the gear and the gear is safe before they actually compete in the event. Now, is this happening in the field every day with your company? Chances are it's probably not. You've heard this before. Oh, I checked it yesterday. I've climbed on that 100 times, nothing's happened, right? But to make the gear check a vital part of your safety program is something that you need to take very seriously. So this tip will give you some ideas on how to make that part of your safety program and build the best safety culture possible within your organization. So the very first thing you want to do to make this part of your safety culture is to actually get it written down into your safety program if it's not currently. Just a simple statement of gear must be inspected before use, or put in a timeline on it. Every week you'll have a peer-to-peer gear inspection where you get a buddy system and you inspect each other's gear. Whatever it might be, write a written statement. Once it's written down, it becomes concrete, it becomes real. People can read it, people can actually grab the piece of paper, they can hold it, they can see it. So get it in writing. Second, obviously you have to tell all your employees about it. Train them on what you mean. What does a gear inspection look like? Do you have a checklist of what things you need to go through? That would be even easier for them. Then you can keep those checklists in their employee file or maybe in a safety file where you can prove, hey look, we are inspecting our equipment. This also is a great way to mentor new team members. Have them paired up with a veteran team member so that they can ask questions, learn about why the veteran is using that type of equipment, and all those different questions that happen. Communication here is key. Always have a specific designated spot for the gear check inspections. When you need to lay out the rope to inspect those, you're going to need some space. So make sure you set aside some in your yard, in your shop, whatever it might be, for gear check inspections. Again, if you don't have a space to do the gear check inspections, do you think it's going to happen? So planning it out before you make this part of your daily routine is vital. If something has to be taken out of service, tag it, mark it, make sure it doesn't go on that truck that day so no one used the flawed piece of equipment on the job that day. Don't bring it out, give it to the person that's in charge of ordering new gear right away. And lastly, use the Z133 to train your employees on how to actually do a proper gear check inspection. So those are our tips on how to help you take your business to new heights through having a gear check inspection process within your company.